Greetings, friends, and welcome to Captain Samuel Goes to Washington. In addition to being a former starship captain and booktuber, I'm also a trustee for my local library. It's a small library in a small New England town, but it's important to me. You see, I'm a disabled combat veteran on a fixed income, and I get a lot of the books I read and review for this channel from the library, especially through interlibrary loan. My kids get fresh books from the library every week and participate in winter and summer reading challenges plus other activities. Now, if you're like me, you probably just want to read your books, be left alone, and not get involved in politics. If you live in the USA, though, your ability to just enjoy library services in peace is in jeopardy. An executive order by President Trump intends to gut the Institute of Museum and Library Services. This institute provides federal funding to states, and then the states pass on that funding to local libraries. Without this funding, services such as interlibrary loan, ebooks, audiobooks, and programming for children would be difficult, if not impossible, to fund, especially if you have a small library like I do. Now, if you're thinking, "Ha, that sounds great. Let's cut waste and lower our taxes." Well, look, I'm on my local library board, and we are grateful for the funds we receive from taxpayers. We're thoughtful about how to spend our resources because the public holds us accountable at town meeting day. The Board of Trustees are all volunteers, mostly retired folks. Nobody is getting rich by grifting the library. Nobody is wasting money. The library exists to serve the public, and that is what we do. Now it's time for some deep feels. When I was a kid, I was so poor that I didn't have heat in the winter, much food to eat, or even indoor plumbing. I was a rural, poor mountain boy that didn't have much, but what I did have were my local library and my school library. Man, I remember getting on the bus at the end of the school day with a copy of A Princess of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs and getting to enjoy a good book and some heat on the bus ride home. Now, if you're in a financial position where you don't use the library much and can buy your own books, that's good. I'm glad. However, please remember that for many people, including me, the library is their connection to books. So, instead of just complain, what can you do to support our libraries? If you're a fellow booktuber, please make some noise about this. Let people know what's happening. We love books. We love reading. Let's take a stand for what we love. Don't leave me out here all on my own with my little tiny channel. If you're a booktuber with thousands of subscribers, please speak up about this. Join me. I've also shared a link to a petition opposing the executive order that you can sign. Write your local legislators and share your concerns with them. I've shared the email I wrote to my legislators below. Volunteer at your library, host an event or an activity there. Donate money and books in good condition to your local library. Run to be on the Board of Trustees so that the people running the library have its interests and the interests of the public at heart. And most importantly, use your library. This is so important to us all. Please help. Rock hard, ride free, read good books.